but he wanted to be aggressive. Kyle's hit an 18 to leave 15. There's those eyebrows again. Every time he does that, it makes me chuckle. Double 6.
27.
He's left himself on double 3. They're both on
6.
the Little Richard double. It's getting a bit mad, this.
No score.
Still on double 3, the two of them.
Can
Can McKinstry unbelievably get a break of throw at the start of this set on double 3?
He's hung back there. I was wondering whether he was trying to make a decision, but he made the right one, whatever he was thinking.
Not even entertaining that 2-double-2 option.
Game on.
Oh, Baby Hulk. Any relation to Baby Shark? We are going to hear that walk-on song one more time tomorrow
100.
from Mikuru Suzuki, who is in her first Ladies World Final, as is Lorraine Winstanley. How big is it for the ladies' game that we have 2 new finalists, Tony?
Well, obviously, Lisa's dominated recently, and obviously, it's brilliant to see a new champion of any sport, to be honest. And obviously, people are going to see this and think, wow, I've got a chance of doing this.
Well, one of those ladies is going to join a very exclusive club. There's only one other lady who has won 1 world title, and that's Frances Hunselaar. All the other world champions have won it multiple times.
140.
And of course, by making that final, we will see them in the Ladies World Championship next year as well, which is fantastic news.
140.
Takes a bit of pressure off them on the circuit next year. They can play with freedom.
Exactly. Scotty Waits, who won early on, he's guaranteed next year to be at the late side. He may now, because of his job, etc., and his new family, he might take a few tournaments out.
Yeah, big pressure off the players if they make the semi-finals. 11 for Bull for Kyle. Oh, he's missed the 11. Missed singles this week have been so costly.
81.
Now Durrant has a decision to make. He looks at Bull this time. He's got a 5, that leaves 86. He did the right thing going for the Bull.
43.
Had a little bit of extra adrenaline in the arm on that shot.
Kyle, you require 40.
This set has McKinstry's name on it. Not so much anymore, and she can't look.
48.
Well, Christmas was long ago, but they're both giving presents out.
Well, Serbian Christmas was 4 days ago, I think. And Glenn hit double 8. No.
40.
The doubles have really dried up. The percentages have just dived off a cliff. Durrant on 26%, Kyle on 29%. He's got it. He's got a 2-0 lead in a set that if he doesn't win it, he's going to be out. She's trying to get his attention. Good luck with that. Seems to be in the zone. How much does Durrant want to get rid of this match now and evade the possibility of what happened last night with Scott Baker?
It's got to be in the back of his mind, hasn't it? Even though I said he was a good front runner, he was a good front runner last night. He was 3-0 up. Didn't happen.
100.
That wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the brilliance of Scott Baker. He won a lot of fans last night with that 140 check out for the 6th set. But it's his genuine demeanour of smiling all the way through adversity, through success, and through interviews that have made him a real hero with a lot of people here at Lakeside and back in Tipton.
140.
Then we'll be thinking, win the next 3 legs and get this done. And be in bed by 10:30. Get the maximum rest. That's more like it. A 7th 180 for Durrant. That puts him ahead in that column against McKinstry. There's been 13 in this match.
125. Glenn, you require 47.
Oh, we know where he's going to go.
15 for his old favourite, his old pal here on the left-hand side.
Came short in the third leg.
Does that look tell a story?
Fourth leg is Kyle.
Exasperation on doubles. And Team Durrant out there. It's always a roller coaster of emotions for people
16.
supporting their faithful on the stage. It is very hot, as confirmed by previous players today. I think Scotty Mitchell earlier on said it was like walking into Spain.
99.
I think a lot of that is to do with the size of the crowd today. I mean, this afternoon there was no spare seats. Tonight again, it's been hot all week, but this crowd has been the biggest we've seen.
Yeah, great. I was talking to the
60.
crew backstage as well. We have to take into consideration that it's a little bit milder this time of year than we've seen the last couple of years. Haven't been any frozen lakes or frozen puddles or
96.
deluges of snow. It's been oddly mild. I think that's contributed towards it, but I'm a big fan of it being hot on stage, because
100.
that way the muscles can really work. They won't seize up when it's cold. Never played anywhere where it's been really cold.
We played at the World Masters in Hull maybe
139.
6-7 years ago. It was actually an ice rink, and they put boards over the ice. And we were complaining. He said, well, we can't put the heating on, can we? The floor would disappear.
140. Glenn, you require 167.
Darts on ice. Who'd have thunk it? 167. But Durrant isn't going to go. He's in a decent position here.
57.
Is that a slip?
141.
McKinstry has the advantage. Are we going to see more missed darts?
65.
This is such a
Glenn, you
tight
require
situation.
110.
I think if Durrant wins this leg, he wins the match in this set. Single 18 will leave Old Faithful again. He was out of rhythm there.
94.
He's outside the bed as well.
Kylie requires 76.
Do or die time, Kyle. You get the feeling. You can't miss this. Tops. It's the set. He's still fighting, is Kyle McKinstry. And we expected that, didn't we? Because that's what he does. Kyle McKinstry is definitely still in this match, but he really needs to keep fighting. He needs 3 more to get an unlikely break in this match. But Durrant is still one away at 4-2 up. He's still in this match, but he really needs to keep fighting. He needs 3 more to get an unlikely break in this match. But Durrant is still one away at 4-2 up. He's still in this match, but he really needs to keep fighting. He needs 3 more to get an unlikely break in this match. But Durrant is still one away at 4-2 up. He's still in this match, but he really needs to keep fighting. He needs 3 more to get an unlikely break in this match. But Durrant is still one away at 4-2 up. He's still in this match, but he really needs to keep fighting. He needs 3 more to get an unlikely break in this match. But Durrant is still one away at 4-2 up. He's still in this match, but he really needs to keep fighting. He needs 3 more to get an unlikely break in this match. But Durrant is still one away at 4-2 up. He's still in this match, but he really needs to keep fighting. He needs 3 more to get an unlikely break in this match. But Durrant is still one away at 4-2 up. He's still in this match, but he really needs to keep fighting. Kyle McKinstry has extended this match by taking that 6th set. He shows a bit of emotion to Team McKinstry. It's a very, very tight contest. 4 sets to 2. McKinstry has extended it's only 15-13 in legs. This has been a very, very tight contest with lots of respect. It's a very, very tight contest. Is there going to be some deja vu here for Durrant, because he was 4-1 up, 3 sets ahead. Last night he was 3 sets to 0 up, 3 sets ahead. Scott Baker came roaring back. What do you see happening, Tony?
To be honest, last night Glenn looked so far in control in his 3-0. That was a great comeback, but tonight the game's always been a bit closer than the actual scoreline.
What do you see happening, Tony?
Still a close game for me.
Don't you love those games where you win more legs than your opponent and you lose the match?
The game's always been a bit closer than the actual set play for you.
What do you see happening to it? It's not a nice feeling when somebody tells you that. That's why we like set format, though. It can potentially happen in tennis as well, of course. You can win more games than your opponent, but lose the match in set format. I actually like the complexity of set format. It lends itself to the streaky players.
100.
But ultimately, the most consistent and the best player always wins. There have been World Championships fought, lost and won, of course.
140.
Where that argument may not be true. A lot of people out there who think that Mike Gregory should have won or deserved to win the '92 title. Remember where you were when that was happening?
Yeah, I was sat at home watching. It was a good